In southern Kyrgyzstan, police prevented supporters of former Osh mayor Melis Mirzakhmatov from storming the regional administration building to protest his loss in the city's mayoral election. Mirzakhmatov alleged that the victory of a pro-presidential candidate was the result of a rigged election, but he called on his supporters to disperse, vowing he will contest the election results. In Afghanistan, residents of Khor province came to Kabul to protest what they said was an illegal land grab by a commander in the National Army. The group demonstrated outside the Afghan parliament, alleging that the commander seized tens of hectares of land from indigenous people. In an interview with RFERL's Radio Free Afghanistan, General Murad Ali Murad denied wrongdoing, describing the situation as a problem between local residents and nomads. In Georgia, the health ministry has pledged to construct new permanent shelters for homeless people in what's described as the first major government initiative of its kind. This winter, the homeless have been staying in about 20 tents that authorities set up in the capital, Tbilisi. Between 150 and 200 people have been staying in the tents. In Peshawar, northwest Pakistan, relatives of missing people have rallied to demand that the Supreme Court help ensure the safe return of their loved ones. The protesters allege that Pakistan's security intelligence services are behind the disappearances of hundreds of people who were reportedly detained on suspicion of ties to militants. In Ukraine, about 200 activists from the opposition Party of Freedom demonstrated against a prosecutor's decision to investigate an activist over an alleged assault on a lawmaker. Irina Gorin, a member of parliament from the ruling Party of Regions, says she was attacked when opposition supporters threw snowballs and ice at her last April. Prosecutors say they've opened a criminal investigation of Sergei Boyko in connection with the case. In Kazakhstan, delegates gathered for an Asian Regional Forum of the Islamic Development Bank. The meeting in Almaty focused on the further growth of Islamic banking, or banking according to the principles of Sharia religious law. Representatives of 11 countries attended the forum. And that's the video roundup from Radio Free Europe, Radio Liberty.